Hi, so I want to go over all of our brushes. These are the Mascara Beauty brushes. I am an artist for Mascara Beauty. I'm a professional artist, but I'm also partnered with Mascara Beauty because they're the best in all the land. And so anyway, I was chatting with somebody yesterday in the DMs, this goes down in the DMs. And so she was asking me all these questions about the brushes. I was like, you know what, do you just want me to make a video about it? And she was like, yes. And I'm like, okay, that's easier for both of us. So here we go. First thing, I just want to say that these are very high quality professional brushes. The price point, some people think it's a little more on the expensive side, but I will be the first to tell you, as an ex-MAC artist, their powder brush was $50. This is not $50, and it was just one brush. This is $38, and you get two brushes, okay? So when it comes to professional makeup artists, when it comes to professional brushes, as a makeup artist, I can tell you that $38, and that's the most expensive one we have, is not a bad price, because this is gonna last you a long time, and you get two for the price of one. Okay, so let's start with this one. Now, I just want to say, disclaimer, there's no wrong way to use these, and they're all made to be multi-purpose. So if you use this in a specific way that works best for you, honey, you're not doing it wrong, you're doing you, okay? There's no wrong way. These are, and artist tools are tools that you just use to get the job done. That's it. Okay, so a lot of people want to know exactly what to do with each brush. Okay, well, it's not cut and dry like that. You do what you want with it. You do what works for you. Okay, that's it. End of story. Boop. Okay, now let's move on. This is called the Blush and Bronzer Brush, or sometimes we refer to it as the B squared. Get it? Blush, bronzer, B squared. You can do so many things with this. You can apply your powder, you can apply your bronzer, you can apply your cream products with this. You have seen me in the past use this as a brush to apply highlight on my skin. Sometimes I use this to apply other products outside of Mascara Beauty. This is an amazing brush with endless possibilities. I actually contour with this brush too. I just use it just right like that. Next up, I have the Power Powder Brush, which I love to put powder on with this. All of my powder products, loose powder, pressed powder, whatever. It has this angle, so it works perfect right under the eyes. And then if you like a lot of coverage with your powder, you're gonna love this brush. It's cut perfectly. You can also use your highlight and contour with this brush. If you have a hard time contouring this, see how it's angled? It may be your best friend because it does the work for you. So you can apply your highlight and contour with this brush. You can also do illuminator with the brush. You can do blushes, lip and cheek products. You could do bronzer with this stuff. There's really no wrong way, but this is called the Power Powder Brush. Next up, we have the Buffy brush. This is one of the newer releases. It gives a full coverage. You have to be very, very careful with this. You can use it to buff the product into your skin. This also works wonderful with a liquid foundation outside of Mascara Beauty. You don't have to use these with mascara products. They work with all of them. These are amazing brushes. So you can use it to buff it into the skin. You can swipe like so. Great with a BB cream or a CC cream. If you do use actual cream products, because they're so dense and firm, and there's so many, this bad dog is packed tight, full of bristles. It's a good quality brush. So when you use a cream, a little bit goes a long way because it will put it on there heavy. You have to use a very small tappy to get it on and blend it in. Okay, this is the Detail Hack brush. This one is one of my absolute favorites. It gives a medium to full coverage. I love it because the bristles are packed really, really tight, but it still is not so short that there isn't wiggle room, so this just gives a really nice coverage. So what I do is I love to just take the product and do a pouncing motion like this inside of the cream highlight, which is your foundation color. And then if I'm using contour, I lay it on the side and give a firm wiggle. Okay, so highlight, I go like this, and then contour, I go like this. And then I love just pressing into the skin, and the contour, I give a little angle and go like this. This end is really awesome for, you can do like a crease color with that, and you can contour your nose. You'll see a lot of times I'll go like this with my lighter highlight shade under my eyes. If you have zits, the point is really, really nice to get that coverage that you want. And that's it. Detail hack brush. So good. This is the OG. It's called the 30-second hack brush. This is the first brush that Kara released. It is meant to hack your face. Hack stands for highlight and contour in 30 seconds. It covers a lot of surface area. So if you have a really tiny, tiny, skinny face, I would say that this might not be your best bet. But if you have like a normal size face or a bigger face like myself, then you will love this brush. So you can use either end to contour or to highlight. I would say that if you like a medium to full coverage, you can use this end to apply your highlight shade. It does an amazing job to add coverage. This end is really good to apply the inner, the inner highlight shade to make it look nice and bright. I can't talk right now. And then sometimes if you have issues contouring, this shape works perfect for beginners. This is also a really good end. Sometimes I use this end for my entire face. This is one of my favorite brushes to apply blush with. Again, this is the 30-second hack brush. You can't use it wrong. Okay, this is the BBF or Best Blend Forever brush. I am so obsessed. Okay, so when this was first released, this brush was pretty much like the powder illuminator godsend. Like everybody was talking about using this for the new powder illuminators, and it works perfectly for that. Okay, so recently a lot of us have been, I went to a training with Kara and she was doing our makeup and she used the BBF or Best Blend Forever for the highlight and contour. So you just swipe it inside the highlight and contour and then you buff it into your skin and it gives the most like medium to light coverage. Love this end for applying the brightening shade under your eyes. This is awesome to cover any pigmentation. I have pigmentation on my cheeks or any zits or anything like that. This is so good with powder for under the eyes. I love applying Laura Mercier loose setting powder, and I'll use that to apply right under my eyes. I love this end for applying eyeshadow, like just an all over base color. I also liked this end for contouring my nose. I mean, it's endless. You wouldn't think it with this brush, but the possibilities are endless. I'm just choking on my spit because I'm getting so excited about this brush. You literally could do your entire face with this brush. It's the best blend forever. Okay, this is the eyeshadow everything brush, and you could do your whole eye with this brush. This is one of the OG eyeshadow brushes that we have. We have another one. So it is a nice fluffy domed brush, and then this end is called what I call the pencil end or a bullet end. There's really no wrong way to say it, but this one gives like nice little detail and high pigmented stuff, and then this end is for blending, but you can also use the side of the brush to apply eyeshadows as well. This is also really nice to do like a really fast eyebrow, really fast eyebrow. I've lined my lips using this. I've covered zits using this. I've contoured my nose using this end. Eyeliner, obviously. And then this I've used to like blend out lines. I've blended out my contour, or I've used like a really dark shade contour just to give my face that really like, sculpted look. And I applied by using this brush. So again, it's multi-purpose, no wrong way to use it. The next one is called the Blend and Tap. This, if you're a beginner eyeshadow wearer, this might be your best friend because it literally does all the work for you. It has this nice dense bullet end, and then it has this like flat end. I clearly used pink and purple eyeshadow and have not cleaned it off. So you can use this to apply eyeshadow just like on the flat end or the dome of the brush, and then you can use the bullet end to blend or to apply. It like fits perfectly on that edge of your eyelid. You will see me use this quite a bit. This brush is also amazing for covering zits and for contouring the nose. I've done both with both ends on contouring the nose, and I love, love, love it. There's so many possibilities. Okay, so we have two more brushes. This one is called Hotline Brush. You can use it to apply your eyeliner. I love it to fill in my eyebrows. Honestly, that's my favorite. Has the little spoolie at the end, and it's a nice, firm, bristled angled brush. It's so much like the MAC 208. It's pretty much just like that one, actually. Love it, except it has the spoolie at the end. The MAC one does not. Anyway, this one is called the Multitasker. It's a synthetic bristled brush. It has the bigger end and then the tiny, tiny end. This end is awesome for eyeliner. It's my favorite for eyeliner. You can also line your lips. This is great if I used to get a lot of cystic acne, and when it would heal, it would be almost like these little pits or like indentions in my skin, and this guy was awesome because I could get the makeup inside the hole, which sounds so gross, but that's what happened. And then this end, I love this to apply glitter eyeliner. I can do regular eyeshadow, or like if I want something to be really, really pigmented, I will take the eyeshadow and then pat like this. This is great for under eye highlight and concealer all over the face. This is a great brush to also contour your nose. I feel like I've mentioned that several times, and then put lipstick on. You really can't go wrong. It's the Multitasker, and that's exactly what it is. It multitasks. Okay, so that is a very, very quick overview on all of the Mascara Beauty brushes. Again, you cannot use these the wrong way. You just have to do what works best for you. These are very high quality, very professional, the most amazing brushes ever. So I definitely suggest you get your hands on them. Even if you don't use Mascara Beauty products, you won't regret it. If you were interested in any of these individual products, all you have to do is go to the link in my bio if you're watching this on Instagram, or if you're watching this on Facebook, just click the link. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you have any specific questions, don't be afraid to message me. I'm always here. You can email me, you can DM me, you can whatever you want to do. I'm here for you, boo. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I think that's it. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.